Welcome back. Hope your journeys have been worthwhile and full of service and prayer. Every time you open that car door, every time you hear that motor running. As we continue our conversation about the spiritual life and car ownership, I want to remind you of something important. You got to make sure you have enough antifreeze in that radiator. And not just if you're in a very cold climate or a very hot climate. It takes just the right amount to cool off the engine. Otherwise, you might overheat. So as you make sure that you have coolant in your radiator and that your water pump is working, because you got to cool down that engine. Because once you get humming with prayer and with service, sometimes it's easy to get pulled off course. Today's topic is fasting and almsgiving. There are a lot of scriptures in the Bible that talk about fasting. And many characters in the Bible fasted for various reasons. Some, like Daniel, occasionally only fasted partially, eating no delicacies. Others were full and absolute. Richard Foster gives a nice catalog of these in his Celebration of Discipline. But he also reminds us that when Jesus spoke of fasting, the first thing he had to say dealt with motive. Why are you fasting? Because if we fast to serve our own ends, we're surely not fasting for the right reason, and there will be no spiritual benefit. But if the purpose of our fast is to focus on God, then there's great potential. Fasting is something to start small with. You can't jump into a huge fast right away. I commend to you Foster's book and Celebration of Discipline and its chapter on fasting. But I want to also mention that as you think about fasting, the second half of that is almsgiving. And so if you're fasting by refusing to eat, purchase, buy, or satisfy some appetite of yours, whatever it is you save up, money, time, dryer lint, give it to someone in need. Fast well. Check it out.